Well, what if you could have a book about your own life? Our next guest transitioned a career from news and magazine journalism and has pivoted to now producing life story books that combine memoirs, photos and family biography. Here to tell us more is the founder of Memory Lane Jane, Lauren Beefers. Hi, Lauren.
Hello.
This is so exciting. I love this idea. Tell us about the importance of preserving your own life story, your own legacy.
Right. Yes, absolutely. So I got my start in journalism and working at a small newspaper, and I started meeting World War II veterans, and it was through them and hearing their stories that I thought, oh my gosh, these have to be preserved. These are incredible. And, you know, their wives would slap them on the arm and say, you never told me that. And I thought, wow, I mean, what's going to happen when these guys, when these men and women are gone? No one will know their stories. And so that was about 20 years ago that planted the seed in me, just wanting to do something for families and my own family. As well in preserving their life stories. So for generations
incredible.
to come.
I love it. Tell me a little bit more about the process. Like, how long does it actually take to research and write someone's life story?
Right. Great question. So it depends on the individual and the scope of the story. I mean, I work with incredible people that have done incredible things in their lives. And so, we usually start with anywhere from 8 to 12 hours of interview. It's recorded and we get it transcribed. And then I have a team of writers and we put it all together into a flowing narrative. And then we're sorting through pictures and mementos. And I have a client who just turned 100. And so you can imagine how much there is to sort through. And so then we put it all together, and I work with some incredible book designers, and then it all comes together in one, and they design it, and we put it in this incredible book. So
wow.
This is my 100-year-old client, Eugenia.
Oh, Eugenia, what a beautiful photo. I mean, what's the response been from people like Eugenia and other people that you've written about when you finally hand that over? It must be such a moment.
It is absolutely incredible. It's actually, what got me started with it was I did this with my husband's grandfather. This was my first go at it. And he said, all I know how to do is talk, but I want to tell my life story. What can we do? And so we spent about 2 years working together on it and surprised the family at Christmas. And it just brought the house down. I knew in that moment from the tears and the excitement and the laughter, wow, this is incredible. And it's such a validation for people of the work that they've done, their life. When you hand a book to them, I think it's saying, well done. Look at what you've done. Look at your family. Look at your career, your legacy. It's such a gift. So I love the handover of the book.
Well, it's a beautiful idea. If people want to reach out to you to find out a little bit more, where can they do that?
Right. So memorylanejane.com is my website, and then I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. So yes, anyone can reach out, and I have a lot of connections to Australia. My grandmother, my dad's mom, was born in Adelaide. And then grew up in Melbourne, and she's a World War II bride. My grandfather met her when he was on R&R in Melbourne, and then they ended up getting married, honeymooning in Frankston, and then she came back to the United States. So
you're surrounded by beautiful stories. What a fantastic idea. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us here on Ticker. We really appreciate your time, Lauren. Thanks.